I'm James Hibbard with Entertainment Weekly, here with the cast, or a portion of the large cast of HBO's Game of Thrones here in the EW Hideout at Comic-Con. Hi guys, so you're going to your panel today, so you're returning to Comic-Con once again. So can you guys even move around this town when you come here for this? Are you completely incognito? How does that even work?
Well, there are police next to the cars that we were in today, which is really exciting to like escort us around. But yeah, it's pretty chock-a-block, so it's not easy for anyone to get around, I don't think. So yeah, when you're in like a special black car, I think people kind of look in the windows and stuff. So it's kind of exciting.
Has anyone actually snuck out?
I did walk the floor on Wednesday, the first day when it opened.
Oh my! So what was that like?
It was. I had to do the shark philosophy. Constantly keep moving. Don't stop at any time, or you'll be surrounded. But if you just cut through like a shark and never hesitate, you can make it on Wednesday. I wouldn't try it on Saturday, or it'd be too much.
And George, you've written an episode every season. Are you writing an episode for season 5? Anything you can tell us?
I'm not actually writing an episode for season 5.
Oh,
I have this book that I have
to
finish.
Yeah, you know, I think I've heard something about that. Yeah,
so
once or twice.
I figured I'd better write the book rather than the episode. So.
Oh, okay, okay. And Sophie, you had an interesting transformation this season, turned into Darth Sansa. You know, what was your reaction to that big reveal, and what have fans been like after they saw that?
It was quite funny. Like when that came out, I just got a ton of tweets with like what's it called, like a lightsaber photoshopped into the photo, and they were like Darth Sansa.
Yeah.
And I got like Maleficent Sansa and stuff.
Yes.
It was pretty cool. But it was quite refreshing to like show this very different side to her. It was a lot of fun, but the costume was not so fun. But it was it looks okay.
Yeah. And Rose, you're doing your post-mortem victory lap.
I am.
You know,
yes,
it's like you're like the dearly departed. I know. I know. Have fans been like upset when they see you about your?
It's normally been really lovely reactions in the sense of you know, I've got to give you a hug. You're still alive. You're still breathing. So it's always been very kind of like very sweet reactions. But no, I mean it's, yeah.
Well, death becomes you.
Death becomes it. Exactly.
And Macy, Arya took a sea voyage at the end of the finale. She's going off to somewhere. What can you tell us in a few brief words about your character next season?
I think we're going to really start to believe Arya when she says that she's not someone to be messed with. I think we're going to see it for real this time, rather than her just persuading people that she's this dark killer.
I already believe it, basically, from what I've seen so far. I wouldn't want to be, you know, anywhere closer.
Someone must have taught her very well.
Yeah, exactly. And speaking of which, you're here, but a lot of times when Thrones characters get killed off, they still come to Comic-Con, and you're like already shaking your head because you're already saying, I can't tell you anything.
And I can't tell you.
You can't tell me anything. Okay, that's perfectly fine. And Kit, right in the finale, we saw you trading a look with Melisandre. That must be an interesting combination, you and her in the same room.
Yeah.
How's that?
John, the redheads.
Yeah.
He doesn't like the redheads. I don't know what that's from, but I think that was always a really awesome bit when it was sort of pitched to me that I'd be looking through the fire at her. And yeah, I think it's safe to say I'm working with Carice next year, and Stephen, and so it's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
We get invaded by this whole new different part of the story.
And last question before we have to go, John. You also have you know, some romance going on in the show. You think, will that be a continuing part of the story in season 5?
I'd like to think so.
Yeah.
I'd really like to think so. It's going to get hot. Not quite as hot as this.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
Yeah. Gilly melts my heart, and Phil McCall melts my face.
All right, thanks for coming down, guys. And Game of Thrones returns next spring on HBO.